Hi, friends. Today we're going to read a really silly book that I love, and it's called Creepy Pair of Underwear. Now, you may have read Creepy Carrots before from the same author, okay? And remember that the author, Aaron Reynolds, is the person who writes the book, right? But we also have the illustrator, and the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures, right? So the illustrator is Peter Brown. I want you to look at the cover and I want you to find one interesting thing that you see in this picture, in this book. I know I'm noticing that there's these side things on the creepy underwear. And then I want you to think, what kind of book do you think this will be? ¿Qué tipo de libro creen que va a ser esto? ¿Va a ser un libro de ficción o va a ser un libro informativo? Piensen en los dibujos, piensen en el título, en el dibujo que ven al frente. Y podemos decir que, por lo que veo aquí, esto es un libro ficción, ¿verdad? Porque los conejitos pueden ir a comprar. No, ¿verdad? So, esto es de mentira. All right, let's see what this book is about. Creepy Pair of Underwear. Jasper Rabbit needed new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and grabbed the last 3 packages of plain white. But as they headed for checkout, Jasper spotted them. What did you think he spotted? Spotted means he saw something. Creepy underwear. So creepy, so comfy. Mom, can I get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said Mom. They're not creepy, they're cool, said Jasper. I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now. Mom agreed to buy 1 pair. That night, Jasper wore his cool new underwear to bed. Do you want me to leave the hallway light on? Asked Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore, said Jasper. I'm a big rabbit now. His dad shut the door, and that's when Jasper noticed. What do you think he's going to notice? What do you think he's going to see? Take a minute and think. I think he might see that he's scared of the dark because his dad didn't leave a light on in the hallway. Let's see what happens. The underwear glowed. A glowish, greenish glow. Glow, what does that mean, that word glow? Let's look at this word, glow. What do you think it means? Yeah, glow is when something turns on, right? So usually when you have a nightlight or a lamp, it glows. It has light in it. He closed his eyes. He pulled up the covers. He buried his face in a pillow, but it didn't help. He could still see the glowish greenish glow. Jasper leaped out of bed and put on a pair of plain white. He stuffed the creepy underwear in the bottom of his laundry hamper. He finally fell asleep. But when he got up the next day, he was wearing the creepy underwear. Jasper threw them into the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared of anything, but he was done with these scary underwear. Do you think the scary underwear are going to go away now that it's in the trash can? Let's see. After school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard it. A scratchy, scraping sound was coming from the dresser. He opened the drawer and they were back, staring at him with the glowish, greenish glow. Oh my goodness, these creepy underwear, they keep following him. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed a big envelope and put some stamps. Bye-bye, scary underwear, he said, dropping the package in the mailbox. Do you think it's going to come back now? I don't know. Where did he send it to? Can anybody see this? To China, right? He's sending it to China. You think it's going to come back? Let's see. When he opened the front door the next morning, there they were. And were those chopsticks? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China, and he brought back a souvenir. It's so silly. Jasper grabbed his mom's good sewing scissors. She didn't like him using them, But this was an underwear emergency. This time, the creepy underwear were gone for good. I feel like he's laughing like an evil laugh, like, ha 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 ha. Let's see. You think they're gone for good now? Let's see. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. Nothing, just plain undies. He searched under his bed. He shook out his lampshades. Whoa, there was no sign of creepy underwear. He went into the bathroom to comb his ears. Think it's gone? Let's see. They were back. What's the matter with you? His mom asked. You're so jittery lately. What does that word jittery mean? When you're jittery, does anybody know? Jittery means when you're like always scared, or sometimes you have a lot of energy when you're jittery. Nothing, he yelped. A grown rabbit couldn't be terrified of his underpants. He seized the underwear. He snagged the shovel from the garage and he rode. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached Creek Hanger Hill. What do you think he's gonna do now? He went to a hill with a shovel. Think for a minute. What do you think he's gonna do? Jasper began to dig. He dug until the hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. He dropped the underwear in. They gleamed from the bottom, that glowish, greenish glow. But not for long. When he got home, Jasper crept up to his dresser. They couldn't be in there. There was no way, right? He reached for the handle. He peeked in. Nothing, just plain white. Jasper smiled and turned off the light. Looks like they're gone now. There was just one problem. It was really dark in there, even for a big rabbit. See his eyes? It's so dark you can only see his eyes. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happens. Jasper turned on the light. He looked at the non-glowy pair of plain white. He knew what he had to do. What do you think he's gonna do? Let's see. He went with the shovel. He's digging something out. The creepy underwear were a little muddy, but they still filled the room with that gentle greenish glow. The next day, Jasper gathered all his allowance money and went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night, Jasper wasn't scared at all. As he lay down to sleep, he smiled, and so did his underwear, because they had finally found somebody who wasn't scared of creepy underwear. The end. So this is a really, really silly book, but I want you to think of something that maybe in the beginning you were scared about, but then over time you aren't scared about anymore, right? Because as we get older, sometimes our fears also change. So I want you to think about how Jasper, right? In the beginning, he was really, really scared, but then at the end, he was perfectly fine with it. Okay, and I want you to think of something that scared you maybe when you were younger, and now you're no longer scared about. I hope you enjoyed the silly, silly book. And feel free to write your answers in a book or leave a comment. Bye, my friends. I love you. Have a wonderful day. We'll see each other tomorrow.